Hey guys!
Hi!
We're RiggyRob and Pimmsy, and welcome back to Xenoblade 3!
I was just messing around collecting collectibles, and then I saw this, so I thought I would wait until we got on stream and see what the crack is, because it's not story.
Nope.
Maybe it is. Is it
I don't know. I don't think we've seen dog tags
tags
related.
Guernica Vandam. I guess that's his name.
It was.
That's great.
Huh?
I kind of hated the idea of not even knowing who he was.
Did she always have red eyeliner?
Right, yeah. Let's
I
remember
don't know if we've
him
seen a close-up like that.
as the man who gave us a goal.
Or is it
And
also
the
possible
ability
she
to
put it
choose.
on when she did the glam up?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I feel like that uniform's a bit small for Vandam.
Well, you know, obviously with his rippling muscles, it would have bulged in all the right places.
So I think that was just
Just
bonus,
a little thing, yeah.
Bonus conversation.
Yeah, because, you know, we didn't get anything out of it. It was just a, hey, Vandam was a guy, right?
Hmm.
Reaper says, I'm
Hello.
in love with the game. I'm beginning chapter 6. Okay.
We are beginning chapter 2.
Yes, we are in chapter 2, and we are going off to Sword March, where the big sword that killed the Titan is. Actually, I don't know whether we know we killed the Titan or not yet, but I assume it would have killed the Titan. Oh yeah, I don't actually know how many chapters are in this game, because I think Xenoblade 2 had 13, was it? Something like that, I think.
Something along
It was
those
definitely
lines.
double digits. It's
I
just,
cannot remember.
once you got past chapter 10 to 11, it kind of all blurs together, because you
Some of
get
them
through
are
the end of
quite
the game
quick
very
as well,
quickly.
weren't they? Yeah.
Yeah. But yes, hello Reaper, thanks for joining the stream. How
Hello.
are you doing today?
Ah, nasty.
A land and Ropal. Ropal? I don't know. The thing is, they don't tend to say the enemy monster names out loud, so you've got no idea how
No,
to pronounce
sometimes
them.
they do in cutscenes, but not very
Yeah, but
often.
that's in cutscenes, so...
Like Flammy, for
Yeah.
example, we know is Flammy, not Flammy.
Mhm.
Or Flamer.
Just getting
Yeah.
started.
But I can't remember why we know that. Or when we knew that.
Reaper says, confusing as hell some parts of the 100 cinematics that it has at the end of 5, beginning of 6, but I'm still loving it. I assume 100 cinematics is a bit of an exaggeration then. 'Cause that makes it sound like it's Metal Gear Solid 4 with an hour and a half of cutscenes, almost continuous. Although not that I ever played Metal Gear Solid. Or, you know, any of the Metal Gear Solid games. I remember playing PlayStation 1 version, so Metal Gear Solid 1, but never played any of the rest.
Did we not play one of the live action ones or the? Am I misremembering?
Played
Like
one
a
of the
not live action. Sorry, it's like a storybook kind of style.
A storybook kind of style for Metal Gear Solid.
Did we? No.
I don't think
No,
so.
never mind. I
No.
thought I remembered that, but obviously I'm
Yeah.
misremembering it.
Um,
It's really hot, isn't it?
it is hot. It is still August currently in the UK. We are interacting with a
No
rock.
problem.
With Demon Slayer on
okay.
it. Was it Demon Slayer that he cuts the rock in half?
I mean, that's a very common anime trope. Although just pushing the rock with two guys is not very common, I don't think.
Well,
Wow.
this is kind of awkward.
Yeah.
How do you think we feel?
Like, that didn't even seem like it was much of a struggle for them either. They just went, push.
And why was it awkward? I don't understand why that would have been.
I think it's more awkward that they're having to travel together, really.
This is the wrong
What a
way.
gorgeous view.
You sure about that?
Yeah.
I mean, the...
This isn't
Oh,
the
okay, I
right
see.
way, is it? We'd just end up back at Alfeto Valley.
Correct. But Pimmsy must have the container.
What is?
The chest.
I think you operate it like so.
Beep boop bop.
Okay.
It's a very elaborate mechanism. Oh, it's a ladder. Okay.
Oh, okay, so there must be more of those around.
So it's a shortcut to get back to where you were.
Oh shit.
You're dead. Ooh, you got lucky. Although, to be fair, you actually have enough health to survive that fall.
Why even is that?
Well, you're going back towards the rest camp and stuff, aren't you?
Yeah, because the rest
Let me
camp, I
just
think, is that way.
Fix
Yeah.
this.
Okay.
Yes, the 100 cinematics is an exaggeration,
No.
but I'm a quarter of the way through Chapter 6, and all of it was 2 fights, and the rest was cinematics. There are some events of moving, activating, things like that. No problem skipping them while holding X. So, the pause and skip cinematic feature has come up before when Pimmsy's accidentally pressed the button for it.
What wasn't?
Sorry?
What do you mean?
The skip and pause
Oh,
cinematic
yeah.
events has come up before
Yeah,
when
yeah.
you've
Well, to
accidentally
be
pressed
fair,
the button for
some
it.
people would want to do that when they've already played through the game.
Make this quick.
Yes, I would assume so, but, you know, considering how long this game actually is, I don't know whether you get a new game plus that gives you specific things.
Some
It's
people will
possible.
play this and play this and play this.
Yeah, true.
And some people just don't like story.
There's that as well, because some people I like how Xenoblade plays, but I don't really care about the story. But to me, the story's kind of the main feature. I mean, the battle system's nice, obviously, but
But I have
it's
to
stuff
go
like this that is what is the main attraction of Xenoblade to me, I would say.
Or like the Avatar kind of feel.
Oh, Reaper saying they skipped the moving a rock and let's open this scenes, not the story ones. Okay, yeah, I was gonna say, skipping the story cinematics on the first time would be a bit strange.
I'm gonna have to go and get
Meadows!
Milk my balls.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna have to go and get a drink in a bit.
Yeah,
I think.
goodbye now.
Sorry, I think I've
Di-
got a
di-
lump in my hair. But I'm
Yeah,
not
it's fine. You don't have a lump in your hair.
sure. You don't worry about this
No,
shit,
I
but
don't worry
do.
about this. Especially not when you're currently playing the game.
It will be a long journey before we reach the Great Sword. Everything's gonna be fine, Mimi. Hang in there.
Aw.
I keep telling you, you're not even halfway through the tutorial, I would say. You know? You're gonna get these scenes
Hey,
stopping
guys.
you every now and then.
Could I have a moment?
Meh?
Hmm?
Yeah? What's up?
There's something that I forgot to tell you.
It's about who in charge of Din duties.
No. From now on, I want us to avoid combat as much as possible. So, Keves, Agnus, if either of them decide to put up a fight, don't kill them. Okay?
No grinding.
Not saying I'm against the idea,
No, I don't think
but
that's
why?
for.
Guess it'd suck
Animals.
having to draw on our allies.
I think
Should we
it's.
just knock them out
people.
cold or something?
Or get them to surrender.
How kind of you.
Huh?
I'm sure our past victims will appreciate that.
You little...
We don't need to take any more lives. There's no point. There's a reason we met. There has to be.
Huh?
You think?
Back then, if we hadn't met each other, we wouldn't be here like this now.
Even though we're being chased by both nations at once.
Hello.
We get chased, we run.
Sit with me.
Easy.
Run away from fights.
A smart new decision.
Hello. No. Sit with me.
The great sword.
Come on.
We'll keep on running. To that sword.
Oh, sweetheart. Come on. Come on. Be honest with you.
Talk about bad blood.
Just give it time. It's early days.
Maybe so.
Funny pattern you got there.
Yeah.
You can talk. You've got those shiny chest doodads.
Chest doodads.
We've always had these.
You know, I've never even thought of myself as strange before.
So many things. Taken for granted. We're pretty different, huh? Worlds apart.
No one's worlds apart. If anything, we should be questioning all that we've thought to be true. Differences are all a matter of perspective.
Our skeptic.
Hey, are you always like this?
Of course, it's my nature.
Personally, I think it's easier to take things at face value, you know?
Now, wouldn't that be nice?
Huh? You making fun of me?
All I said was it would be nice.
In a sarcastic way.
Oh, no,
The little
you
cat
don't.
ears, like.
Mhm.
You just call me an airhead, you jerk.
This is just... How long are you going to drag this out?
For as long as I sparking need to, until you come clean, Four Eyes.
I can't believe this. Someone shoot me.
She'll do it. She's a gunner. What's that? Hey Mimi, you can see that Pharaonis on the big side of the outcrop cat right there. Oh yeah. Odd, I don't have any data about a colony established in this locale. Odd for sure. Noah, take a good look. Isn't it kind of old? It does look like it's seen quite a bit of service. Yeah, I don't think they make them like that anymore. Do you think it's safe to be around?
Nothing is safe.
You're freaking me out a bit here, Mio. Sorry. Oh, I was just about to say, because she's a cat. Mio. No, no apology necessary. Could there be some useful resources and stuff? Possible. It's in the general direction of our objective. Why not go there? Alright, let's check it out. Side quests!
Do you think
The
they did it
Hillside Hulk.
deliberately?
Did what deliberately?
Meal. Hello.
Probably. Yes, probably.
Do you want to sit with me?
Reaper says, so just going to tell you this, I spent the whole weekend and today, because it was a holiday, doing almost only side content, so there is loot. And you can fight the enemies that Noah was talking about, just not killing them.
Whoa.
Oh yeah, that's a hint of what's to come. But obviously too strong for you right now. First things first, go in the complete opposite direction. And then die to an enemy that's too strong.
Level 11.
Not those guys, I'm talking about the eventual unique monster that's level 20 that'll kill you in one shot.
Don't know that.
I don't know that, but neither do you.
Oh. I'm pressing X, but it's not X.
It's not X. The Hillside Hulk.
Illumini Flyer. Okay, you go now.
Yes, the cats are doing their own
Settling down,
thing.
actually.
No, he's not. Well, I mean, Kenai is, but that's because he's directly behind me.
Yeah, because there's a thing up here that we.
Well, this is where you came from, but the cutscene just
Yeah, but
automatically moved you over. Yes. So unless you're trying to get the container that's on the lower level, then
where's the container? Directly there.
it's forward and to the left. So down there. But you're gonna die if you go that way.
Oh yeah, no, I can't get that.
Nope. What do you mean
That's
you
fine.
could
I
have?
was
You
just
went down the
checking
hill.
what this was, but I think that's fine.
That's where the cutscene started.
Yeah.
Because this is Melic Meadows, and then it did the thing, moved down, so. Ooh.
I was looking down there at the Crabbles.
Mm-hmm.
There's a quad wing over there as well.
There is.
Quite a few actually.
Mm-hmm. And if they're on top of like a mountain hill side kind of thing, then maybe we will get the ability to like properly travel above ground or
Oh, you
the
think we're going to
mountains.
get the ability to fly?
I've got
again?
no idea, but considering how that quad wing is like halfway up a steep hill mountain thing, then
Yeah,
unless
'cause
it
you can
comes down to
target-
attack you, then it's
you-
not going to be able to be targeted.
You can shoot them.
I guess you can.
Charlotte could, so I'm assuming that these
Mm.
guys can.
Yeah.
That's how I used to lure in enemies from a distance in that game, because you can fly in that game. Right, so I think this is a dead end. it's
No,
not.
you don't know
That's
that.
not the dead end. This is...
Well, the container's to the left, so that's the dead end you wanted.
Oh, dead.
What do you mean? The container's to your right.
Yeah, I know.
So how is that not a dead end?
Oh,
What's
hey.
that?
Agam Grebel?
We've been spotted.
Agam Grebel!
What's spotted me?
The other one that's behind you.
Ah.
Bloop! Kill the little armadillo! Break him! So, interesting thing as well. Last time we only had the three of us, but now it might be worth figuring out whether Mio, Taion, and Sena have different arts to do, like break Toplin days, because then you can decide, right, I want to play as Taion, for example, and do all the break stuff. if you so choose.
No, I'm fine with this main party for now.
Well, when you say the main party, you mean playing as Noah.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
with
Wonder what's inside.
is it not Eunie and Lanz that are ours?
Orders?
No, you're in a team of 6 now.
No, I
That's-
know,
that's
but
the whole
like
point.
who were the originals?
Right,
yeah.
Noah, Eunie, and Lanz are all part of Keves, yes.
Yeah, that was what I was getting at.
But there's no, I don't think there's such a thing as a main party now, because it looks like you're going to have a team of 6, most likely 7 characters. I'm pretty sure 7 was the most in Xenoblade 1. Yeah. You can go there directly. My recommendation in this part is to focus on the main story instead of full exploration. It will teach about some mechanics good for fighting. Reaper, I don't think you understand that Pimmsy doesn't do that. Because there's only so many times I can say, go and do the main story. Go and do the main story. For God's sake, go and do the main story before it just, like, it's not worth it. Yes, 6 characters plus 1 in this one. Yeah, I thought there might be. Because that would make the Nopon not count as playable characters. Which is an interesting choice. But
I like playing as Nopon.
yeah, me too. I like, you know, Ricky was really good. But Tora, yeah, Tora was kind of annoying. I didn't like Tora as much. But I know, I like playing as Nopon.
Did I ask how you are, Reaper? How are you today? Me dearie.
Tatsu wasn't playable either. Wait, who am I thinking of?
Bye.
Oh, Tatsu in Xenoblade X. Yes.
Tatsu, who was always wanting to be eaten.
Yes, I guess so.
I'm gonna kill this one. Oh shit.
Yeah. I don't know, I think having the ability to play as a Nopon is good, and not having the ability to play as a Nopon is bad. Just because they offer a different dynamic, you know? Because Ricky, it's ironic, I think most people generally agree that Ricky was a better healer than Sharla, despite that not being his main role. But I think that's probably because he was also kind of a tank, so you could take the aggro away and then heal the party members when they had the aggro themselves, and then get the aggro back because you healed them.
Sharla was quite good as a ranged attacker, and that was pretty much it. She was good against aerial.
Yeah. So.
She was alright with healing as well, but you know, I didn't really like playing with Sharla then.
No, and I think most people agree that Sharla is probably the worst character in Xenoblade, apart from Melia, if the AI is controlling her.
I like Melia.
Yeah, Melia is good, but only if you're the one doing it, because the AI just doesn't know how to combo all of Melia's stuff together properly. Yes, the best tank was Dunban, and Melia is good if you control her. Yes, Dunban, I believe, was the best tank mainly because he was able to dodge everything, rather than actually being able to tank the hits. I forget whether Shulk is kind of like the optimal party member as well. I assume he was for Mechonis stuff, because obviously
only
he had
really
the...
good for the Monado, really.
Well, yeah, that's the whole point. That's like the main defining feature of the game is to use the Monado, which is why fights against Mechons and Mechonis is Shulk is the best one because he does extra damage. Yep, that's a level 80.
They're on us. Orders?
I want that monster to kill you in one hit. Jingoistic Gigantus.
Not seen me, it's fine.
I guess it hasn't. It doesn't deem you worthy of it being, you know, something for him to slap.
I am an ant.
Yeah. Sharla by herself can heal well at least. Noah is Shulk, and this is a high level area, Pimmsy. Yes, I'm sure she already knows that, seeing the level 80 monster that was there to kill her.
I want some.
She doesn't care. This is the situation where we've got people screaming at the TV saying, "What are you doing? You're going the wrong way." But it's like, we actually get the feedback live.
Yeah.
No, you're going to get attacked now. You thought you could dodge it.
Okay. I'm level 40, this should be fine.
I suppose it's not following you very fast. Kind of getting attacked. It took you down half health. So yes, Pimmsy, I would recommend go do the side quest thing.
What side quest thing?
The blue marker. I guess you could call it turquoise or teal.
That's not side quest.
That is side quest. It's a blue marker. The main quest would be a red marker. So go and do the blue marker for the side quest. Go and do it.
Stop it!
How about we go here?
Right, I put a marker on. You happy?
You don't need a marker, it's already there. That marker's when you don't have one.
Stop.
Right,
I
okay.
want to play this my way. If you wanted to play it your way, you would be playing. Alright?
Well, no. I did say whether you wanted to play this as just a game to play.
What's wrong with doing both? You do it.
Sorry, when did I last do it?
When did you last play a game, Elden Ring?
Yes, and did I ignore what you suggested? No. Reaper
You
says,
did, all the time.
I'm level 58 and I've not gone down there yet, so I recommend not going now.
Ah, put away! Put away! Fuck off!
See, the thing is that if you do die in one hit, you're going to get sent back to the landmark, which is right up the hill anyway.
Have a look.
Sure.
Think. Might be rare stuff down here.
There might be rare stuff around here, but you won't know if there is or not, and you're in a very dangerous area to try looking for it. Either way.
This is something decent, right?
Yeah, we good. Hello, friend.
Goodbye, jingoistic gigantus. It's actually funny seeing you running away from the level 70 plus enemies. It's like threading the needle of just how close you can get to them before being like, nope, I need to run away now.
You're fucking big! Is it the same in this game where if an enemy is physically big, it's stronger than the smaller ones?
Probably. That's why the jingoistic gigantus is, you know, very
Fucking
large
massive.
and also high level. I can't imagine there's many level 80 monsters that are your size or smaller. Yeah, like look at that, level 11 versus level 10.
Sparkly.
Yes, it's a sparkly elite monster.
There's going to be anything left that we can use.
Not really. Okay. Different size monsters are actually different monsters. That makes sense as well, I guess. Like, if this is a Pyros Crustit, then the level 11 one's probably something else Crustit. Or like the next level up, I guess. I wonder whether they ever thought about making not a Pokemon style game of Xenoblade, but a game where you do what you do, but it's more like collecting the monsters and hunting them down rather than following the main story. Oh no, that is a Pyros Crustit. So it is slightly larger.
Well, yeah, because it's a special one, isn't it?
Yeah, I guess so.
Not like special, but it is a bit special.
Elites are the harder version. Yeah. So blue doesn't necessarily mean unique because that's the orangey red marker on the side, but blue is definitely elite, so stronger than normal.
And it's sparkly, so it should give extra special stuff behind it.
Supposedly. Couple
Days it.
days.
Ooh.
Ta-da.
Should have gone to the back.
You should have.
Just bonked him. Got 2 eyes on the side of its head, doesn't it have 2 on this?
I would assume so.
4 eyes. Yeah.
Deadly needle.
Bonk.
This'll keep me going.
Hooray!
Yeah. What'd you give it?
Leveled up.
Yes, I am. Think there's going to be anything
A
left that we
rainbow
can use?
crusted shell of 2 different qualities.
Let's have a little look.
You had purple and you had yellow. Don't think I've ever seen that before. Unique monsters are marked with 2 yellow/red wings instead of blue, and they also have a name as well.
Ooh, there's a party over there.
There is indeed.
Ooh, what the?
It's a rare collectible, that one.
Let's
That's how you know it's rare, because it's got the light shining off it. So if you are looking for something specific, you need to be looking for those, you know.
Ooh, it's a bit dodgy around here though, isn't it?
I think you'd be fine. The level 13 monster will probably kill you if you got attacked by everything else along the way. Ta-da! An odd ring-like shard.
I'm gonna go and check out that party in a second, see
Okay.
what's going on over there.
I mean, just looks like a load of bugs.
I'm gonna go and get this thing.
Sure. The collectibles with the light shining over them are unique collectibles, like, according to Reaper.
And we were just
So,
getting started.
in that case then, it's not a quality indicator, it's a unique...
Rarity.
No, uniqueness, because stuff can be considered rare, but unique would be considered one of a kind. Which is like the unique monsters, is that they...
So always go for those, basically.
Yeah, the unique monsters only ever appear in that area, and you can kill them more than once, but that's just because of the speed trial thing.
You know this one by heart. Knew you had it in you, Mimi. Let's get this smooth as always,
Don't
Noah.
think this is the norm.
Here we go, guys.
So I want to get that thing, but I don't think it's wise to get that thing whilst getting everything else.
Correct.
Did you see me in action, Mimi? Sure I did, Sena. You look great.
Illumi flyers!
I think I've got it.
Not
I
yet.
will.
Oh, you the big one. Not yet.
No.
It's still turning around.
Mimi? Sure I did,
A
Sena.
perturbed Bilkin!
Great.
You weren't at the side of it.
Oh, I was when I hit the thing, but when it actually contacted, I was no longer.
Yeah. I guess technically speaking, now that you've got 6 people in the party, they can make all of the unique monsters a lot harder, because in Xenoblade 1 and 2, you only had like 3 party members. But here you've got double the amount of healers, double the amount of attackers, and double the amount of tanks. I think rare collectibles in this game is like 1 random blue dot on the map, except they mark the material type with the form. Okay. And are you playing hard mode? No. Pimmsy chose normal to begin with. I would assume that the game will offer like a downgrade to easy mode, but I don't know whether you can actually change it to hard mode halfway through.
No, you can.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can change it.
Okay.
It's just in options, I think.
Alright, because some games don't let you do that. Because I know when it came to Fire Emblem, they recommended you start the game on the hardest difficulty you want to play as, and then turn it down, because you can't turn the difficulty up. So. Oh, you can change whenever you want. Yeah. And
I go
unique
on
monsters
normal.
are hard.
I go on normal mode because I don't want to go on easy because I don't want the game to be easy, but I don't want it to be too hard because otherwise it doesn't make good for stream. If I was just playing by myself, I probably would go on hard, but I don't think on stream you want to be watching me do the same thing over and over again because I keep losing.
You literally did that in the first stream. That bunnet that you wanted to kill, and you didn't.
Yeah, imagine
It
if I
took
did
you
that on
5
hard
times.
mode. That would have taken me even longer.
Okay. Yeah, I think unique monsters, now that you're in a team of 6, unique monsters that are level, at the same level as you are essentially kind of the appropriate level now.
Yeah.
Conquered! Once you've defeated a unique monster, they leave behind a grave. Check the grave and you'll fight the monster again.
Did you see me in action, Mimi?
Ooh.
Sure I did, Sena. You look great.
Odd square shard. I think these shards are the unique ones.
Unique what?
Like,
I don't think so. I think the shard is just the name of the collectible.
Oh.
Some unique monsters can beat you to crap in hard mode even when you're some levels over them. Well, yeah, I mean that's still hard mode, right? You know. In fact, what does hard mode actually change?
It makes it hard.
Oh, great insight, thank you. So hard mode, Xenoblade 3. I'm curious actually, what does it actually do? Difficulty settings. Okay, so.
Right, let's go to S Club.
So, changes due to difficulty, the amount of enemy HP and the amount of damage dealt by them. But experience gain and gold acquired does not change.
Ah, yeah, right, okay, so I think I get to choose which side I'm on. Here.
In the skirmish.
I think so.
Are you with the crustips or the frogs? The brogs. Oh, okay. You get bonus XP and gold for one or Noppon coin for another.
I think I'll go for Noppon coins.
Okay. Yeah, we don't know what to spend those on yet, so. Oh, Reaper actually suggested go for Noppon coins. So, there you go.
Excellent.
I guess it's because you'll always get bonus XP and gold doing fights no matter what, but Noppon coins will be harder to find.
Yeah. That's why I assume that, because you get Noppon coins from those loot crate things. So, yeah. But are those frogs going to attack us after?
I would assume not, because that's the whole point of helping them out.
Way.
Oils acquired! Yeah, you don't technically have to kill all of them in the skirmish, it's just kill enough of them.
Well, I guess once you've killed a certain number, then it's one-sided.
Yeah. So this is saying, if you want to enjoy the story, proceed on easy, which is the easiest level of combat. Compared to the other difficulty levels, you are less likely to get stuck, and you can move ahead easily and quickly. In hard mode, the enemies are overwhelmingly strong, and it's difficult to conquer them unless you have a good understanding of the battle system and master the various elements. If you want to enjoy the battles to the fullest, choose hard. And yes, it's under system, difficulty,
Oh, that was
blah,
big.
blah, blah, blah. It's a heavy brog.
Yeah, they're all heavy, bro.
Right? That Veronis must have been there for
I'm not going for it though, because it's not a special one. That one is.
That is a special one. And it's quite large.
Yeah, I can get it, but I'm gonna just fuck off on these
Yeah,
guys
you're just going to
first.
die to begin with.
No, I'm just gonna avoid these heavy brogs first, and then I'll go back to them. There we go.
This could be dicey.
Indiscreet Gombaga.
Oh, you can't farm the skirmishes, Reaper says. And that crustip was attacking you before you entered. You have to kill everyone else on the other side. Indiscreet Gombaba. Also, it resisted whatever you did. I think that was the break.
Oh. It might not resist it forever, it might have just resisted it that one time.
The one time. I guess maybe.
It makes sense to stand in the attack up.
Oh yeah, definitely. Oh, there's the attack. Oh. Ooh. Eunie's almost dead. You're almost dead. Oh, this has got a lot of health.
Yeah.
I think it must be resistant to break, because I've not seen it happen once.
Yeah, I think it is. At least in its first phase. Sorry, just want to stand.
No,
here.
it's a good idea, because until you get the positional stuff, yeah. Okay, there you go, you got break. Woo, couples. Nice.
Yeah, but I can't.
No, you haven't got your overclock buster, so. Oh no, you do.
Yeah, so I think in the first phase, or like when it's got high health, it's immune to it.
Yeah.
But not in when it's got lower health. Or maybe it did a both. I'm not sure.
Maybe. You can repeat skirmishes, but once you've done one, you don't earn any extra rewards. Yeah, I think we found that out last time when we kept doing the one with the 3 soldiers against the whatever it was, the monster. It's days.
Yeah, but I can't do anything.
I know. Don't die, Eunie.
I think I can possibly topple it again. I think.
Sumo press! Ooh. I wonder if there's a strategy thing that says gather around me. Because if you've got people...
Follow leader.
If you've got people on low health and you've got your healers doing a ring to heal in, you want your people on low health to come and join you. Like, for example, Mio is about to die because she's not in the green ring, but now she is. So, the regenerating thing, you know, is quite handy for that. I mean, you know, it might not work in all situations because obviously the AI is not that smart, but something worth thinking about.
No, it works in that situation. Alright, let's bust this bitch.
With Noah, you should stay behind the monster.
But I'm not in the rings then.
I know, yeah. That was just a suggestion from Reaper, I would assume. But yeah, staying in the regeneration ring, staying in the attack up ring, probably a good idea. If you call follow me, all of them will follow you, but they won't attack. Yeah, so you want to kind of turn it on and off every now and then to kind of get the quick heal. And then once they are in the ring to heal, then focus on the attack.
I'm gonna die in a minute.
You are.
Did you have a regenerate one?
Not that I can see.
Oh, die! Die, bitch!
So close. To be fair, only Noah needs to survive the fight, right?
Did you see that dodge? I still got hit though. I don't think you can properly dodge.
No, you can't. Like, I would use all of your abilities. There you go. You killed it!
Woo!
Ta-da!
Ooh, I got a knock on coin gold.
Yes, you did. Indiscreet Gombaba.
Okay,
Bed.
So this way.
Healers in this game, almost all of them group on a spot and mostly with a tank, except when someone dies that rush. You can die in this game and you can change characters during fights.
Hang on, so I'm right next to the marker, so I'll do that quickly. Because I'm planning on going further down that way. Oh, it's steamy. I'm not dying?
No, you land in the water, you'll be fine.
No, that's not fine. Ooh. What level are you? Why can't I?
Oh. Some more Doblance!
Okay, it wouldn't let me like target it until right next to it. Oh! Oh, I love it! Look at that!
So yeah, Reaper's suggesting that when you see a character on low health, you can change to a healer and rush to heal them.
How do you change mid-fight?
Well, I would assume it is one of the buttons, so it could be ZL to do that, but then ZR. Up, down, left, right on the D-pad.
I've tried that.
Then L or R. Oh, you're doing auto battle, nice.
No, I'm not.
It says auto battle with
Oh,
minus.
I pressed minus, sorry.
That's handy, because you can just say, yeah, I don't really care about these enemies, I'm just going to listen to a podcast and let the game do its own thing, because I'm leveled enough for it. So... Oh, you hold ZL and then press L and R.
Oh,
yeah.
That's cool. I don't think you could do that in the other games.
Switch mid-fight? I don't know. Maybe.
No, you couldn't, because in theory you could do all of your breaks this way, couldn't you?
Well, yeah, but that's kind of what you did in Xenoblade 1, is you did the chain attack.
No, you had to rely on the computer doing the rest.
No, once you hit the chain attack, then you were able to control which art that you wanted the AI character to do. And then, obviously you didn't keep control over them, whereas you can here, but you did have some control over them.
Yeah, but only in those instances.
Yeah.
It wasn't like all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Sparkly, not unique.
Well, we've been found.
Yeah.
So yeah, in this game, if you die, you can change to another character, or you can wait to be healed.
Whoa!
There you go. Cutscene.
You said this was side mission.
It is a side mission. Not a red marker. Press tips.
Don't have a red marker. This is going to tell us about being able
1,
to
2, 3. Quite a number 2.
to side with each other, I think.
They've staked the Pharaonis as their turf. We'll have to get rid of them before we can search for salvageable materials. Sounds like a plan.
Yes, I think this is where it's going to show.
Luring enemies. Enemies that are close together tend to attack in groups. In such cases, press up on the D-pad to lure over a single enemy from a group at a time and gradually pick them off that way. So if you're too close to a unique monster, then press up on the D-pad and bring them towards you. So there you go, you figured out something new.
Use the pebble.
Yeah, this will teach them how to throw a rock at enemies. Yeah, essentially.
Mimi,
1 of 5.
you look great.
Yeah, you're not going to be able to do all this stuff before you kill all the enemies. It won't open.
Here we go, guys.
Let's give him the usual, Noah.
Break.
First come, first serve. Love to see it.
Reaper says, I like playing as a healer. What kind of character do you tend to gravitate towards in this type of game?
I mean, I don't really like playing as tanks in general.
Sure I did, Santa.
I generally play like, I liked Melia, the like, I guess, ranged,
Yeah, attacker.
but I didn't like... What are you talking about?
Alright.
Oh, sorry, you found some letters.
Okay.
I think that, because I didn't like Sharla.
Right, Charlotte was a healer. What I'm saying is you liked playing as attackers.
But I don't like playing as the main generally.
Right, well the
Oh,
main
darling,
doesn't,
I
the main
can't
doesn't have to
see.
be an attacker, so
Right.
what I said remains true. You like to play as attackers.
Okay.
So in this game, Noah is an attacker, but you could also play as Sena. So if you wanted to not play as the main character, you would play as Sena. I like playing as a healer because I control the heals better. Yes, when it comes to healing and so on, it's like, I want to make sure that the characters get healed at the right time, and I can only do that if I am the healer myself. It's a very common thing
Stop
for
it.
people to be annoyed at other people for not healing them properly. Because in MMOs, that's a very common complaint.
Come here.
And then people are like, well, don't do stupid things, otherwise I'm not going to heal you.
I know, sweetheart. If you want cuddles, you have to sit on top of me.
Yes, there is a cat out of view that is
Getting
rolling
away.
around. Yes, they are getting
Come
away.
on, darling. Come on.
3 of 5.
Noah, Lanz wants something a
on.
bit meatier.
I got you.
Oh, thank you.
No.
Well, carry on playing the game then.
Cats are a priority.
The cats are not a priority
Yes.
while you're doing that. It won't
Sorry, I
open.
was trying to attack this. I wasn't trying to.
Let's give him the
The cats are always a priority, Rob.
Sure. Reaper says, when you reach a point that I think is after you unlock this place, I will make another recommendation. Cool. We always appreciate having recommendations and hints and tips given to us in the chat.
Did you see me in action, Mimi? Sure I did, Santa. You look great.
Ooh.
I guess this is fate too, huh?
Okay. There's a hidden cave. There's a hidden cave.
Is that chat saying that?
No, there's a hidden cave in front of you.
Yeah, no, I can see that. I just said.
Well, that's why I said there's a hidden cave.
Let's
It
give
was
him
right
the
in front of you.
usual, Noah.
Ever the paragon, Leo. We have superiority.
Barely messed anything up today.
No, no. Oh well, it's still the end.
Yeah.
Rid of all the crust tips living in the Pharaonis.
Let's check out the
Ta-da!
container.
Hidden cave.
I'm gonna
Let's
get
check out
the.
a container, shall we?
Gonna get this and then go in the hidden tunnel.
Mm-hmm. It won't budge. It's because the Pharaonis is low on power. If we bring it online, containers might open. In Pharaonis of this type, power compartment usually located up there. Let's take a look.
It's gonna be a unique monster when we go up there, isn't there?
No. Why would it be a unique monster?
Together now.
On it.
All together now.
Equal.
Yeah, I guess.
Was that not the reference you were going
How does
for?
it look, Riku? The power's level is at precisely 0, so you can't say one way or another. Without a flame clock, it really was kind of a long shot. We could force open the containers, they don't look so tough. If you're confident you can do it without breaking the contents, be my guess. No promises. No need for gratuitous violence, we can solve the problem with an ether cylinder. We've surely got one somewhere.
I've picked some up, I'm sure.
Mm-hmm. Do my eyes deceive me, or is that flat out empty? Back at the colony, we'd always complain how we were short on this, on that. Even a fraction of the supplies there would be more than we have now. Now that we're away, I'm sure we'll miss home ever more keenly. Correct me if I'm wrong, but we just need to supply it with ether to get it running, right? Look over there! It's ether! Ether channel.
Do we have to mine it this time? It's not ether crystals.
I'll go
no.
take a look, see if I can harvest some, and I'll go with you. There's safety numbers, let's all stick together. Okay, let's go.
Okay. Guess that's what we're doing.
That is what you're doing. Ether channels, there are green light sources. Press A while near a channel to harvest its ether.
Yeah, so it's the same as the ether crystals from the first game.
Yeah, you know you can go in a straight line there, right?
Pardon? Yeah, I was just going to quickly check out what the crack is with it.
Well, you can't do anything because it won't. There's no power. That's literally what they're talking about.
No, I know that. I just didn't know if it was related to that or not. But we're going to have to fight those dudes, aren't we?
Probably, yeah, because they're in the way.
Let me check. Is that
Right, yeah.
Gravels! Yes, you are now doing the tutorial for extracting ether. Similar to the crystals in the first game, yes. Makes sense. Ah, these crystals don't have elements. That's interesting.
So we mustn't use them for upgrades and stuff then. 'Cause that's what we had to do in the previous one. Wasn't it?
I think in Xenoblade 2 you had to have a certain element to match it to even do it, didn't you? So the fact that you don't have to do that is nice.
I'm not talking to you, stop it.
Hear that, Noah? Lance wants something a bit meatier.
Here we go, guys.
Let's give him the usual, Noah.
Make this quick.
Smooth as always, Noah.
Cats? Can we
He's
help
on the
you,
hunt.
sir?
I think he wants to find something he's going to flop.
Yep. On the
Oh,
floor.
good boy. You a bit hot. Been trying to hunt spiders all day. He's not had a tremendous amount of success.
I don't think he's been trying to hunt spiders
Yeah.
because it's been hot, so he's been flopping around a lot.
We went outside, but he was trying to make a break for it, so yeah, it wasn't very good.
Yeah.
Wouldn't let him. We need to get a Casio, I think. They're being rockers. It's really hard to have just one adult and a baby and two cats trying to make escapes all the time, because one goes in one direction and then the other two go in completely different directions. It's difficult.
And as we found out the other day, Elliot can now open our doors, or at least some of them, so we had to get some child-proof locks. I mean, it's not quite the situation where, you know, babies get cats to jump up onto the door handle to open the door for them, but, you know, they do like to try and escape at the same time.
Keep banging on the
is over way too soon.
And yes, the cinematic said, no, okay, no more killing. Gameplay is exterminate everything.
No doubt about it.
You
Oh,
can
I
never
think
go
I've got to
wrong
go
with
back
some
through
ether.
the thing to get off here. I think that all links.
2 ether cylinders? Oh, and a 3. Nice.
That might be standard.
That should be enough. There'll be doubtless be times when ether will prove indispensable. Let's gather it when we get a chance. Let's get back to the Pharaonis. Right.
Oh.
Whoa. Alright, so you can find decrepit Pharaonis hulks lying around. They can be rebooted with ether cylinders. What the
Oh.
second... What?
I don't know.
Well, would you want to go and read the tip? System, most likely. Tip. Field, probably?
No, hang on, it'll come up as a dot because it'll be new.
Well, no, because as soon as you select it, there we go. So
Which one?
rebooting
Rebooting this. It's this one.
Yes. Items have no. That's item rarity.
What? Oh,
Right.
right. That's why.
Right
Oh,
stick.
sorry, right stick.
A rebooted Pharaonis can manufacture items with the fabricator, or also have containers which conceal hard-to-get items and can be used as a rest spot. Yes. Yeah, you've been picking up accessories the whole time.
What's that?
Let me check. It appears we can pass through here.
What kind of place is this?
Wraith's Void.
That thing is something else.
Fangs.
Not to worry.
This tunnel seems a lot bigger than when you saw it from the other side. Oh, there's multiple paths, that's why. This is the path that you're going to die on.
Okay, yeah, I want to get the rest.
You want to get the
Oh
rest spot.
shit!
Oh,
No,
and
I'm
you're
dead.
dead.
Oh, done. All right. I was trying to go back.
Uh-huh.
It's not that I wasn't trying to go back there. You literally saw me try.
Blue marker.
Yeah, there's a.
Some ether channels will give you more ether, some will give you less, and you can find more destroyed machines out there.
I'll whack 'em good. I'll deal with you all at once.
We'll get this and then we'll go back into that cave.
Yeah,
I wanna
sure.
explore it a bit
So
more.
go right. There you go.
Let's install an ether cylinder in the power compartment and get the Pharaonis moving.
1 cylinder.
I don't think I can go for very long today, by the
Okay.
way, because I'm really tired.
Fabricator is online. Pharaonis Hulk rebooted.
I think this might be a rest.
Yes, that's what it said.
It said sometimes. But I think because this is the first one, it will be.
It moved! We should be able to get those containers. Might be able to claim more than we first anticipated. By restoring power, we brought back the microfab.
Oh, this might be about making gems and stuff.
Possibly. Recommend checking the fabricator on our little salvaging stint.
Sure thing.
Time for a tea break?
Ta-da!
Anything to help our cause?
Container?
I'm gonna get these and then level up because I'm not gonna rest until I've done this.
Well, you want to do the fabricator first, don't you?
Yeah, yeah.
Anything to
That's
help
what I'm
our
saying. I'm gonna do
cause?
these and then rest.
Right.
Oh.
Oh, what?
Oh, right, because
Yeah, you did the thing. It's a microfab, a hand-operable fabricator commonly installed in older Pharaonises. For a price, we can make things the Pharaonis used to produce. Nifty little gadget.
vending machine.
Let's take this thing for a spin. Each Pharaonis Hulk has a fabricator nearby which can be used to manufacture collectibles by spending gold. They can make very rare and difficult to acquire items. Spend money, get collectibles. Bing boom. Sweet.
Wow, okay.
That makes it seem like it's a one-use only kind of thing.
No, I don't think so.
We found plenty of useful stuff here. There's more left behind than I dared hope. I couldn't detect any monster presence around the perimeter. We'll be safe then, let's rest for the day. I can take the first watch. Acting alone isn't bleh. Should go. Oh, Shillshill. Whoa! What the?
Who's this?
Hello? Meh. Shillshill is not Nopon of dubious origin. Your colony affiliation, tell me quick. Shillshill is a travelling Traderpon, not bound to any pon or man. Saw a light shining here, so took it upon self to investigate so-called haps. A Nopon vagrant then? Is there anywhere you guys aren't? Why I have to call us vagrant? That word showed a real lack of respect. You're not with Agnus or Keves, how about itinerant then? I suppose that's slightly better. So yeah, now we're meeting customers. What kind of things do you sell?
Armor and stuff like that.
Search headgear, bonnet choker, all that jazz. Shillshill deals in anything. It's fate. Shillshill will give a good price, so please buy lots.
Yeah, sure.
I'm not too worried about our finances. You're right, since we won't be paid bounties from the colonies anymore. Sell anything of monetary value to Shillshill.
Yeah.
You sold all your sell-only collectibles to Shillshill, so it does it automatically for you. Nice. That's really good. Because it saves you having to do that anyway.
I might have wanted to keep it.
You're not going to buy our tasty sausages. We only buy goods we can sell at a high price, and that's basic business sense. I feel like we got ripped off. We both benefit. So, yep, trade with Nopon to make money. Friends feel like becoming regular customers. Heart of Shillshill soar! More than happy to buy from friends whenever and wherever. When friends find items, Shillshill will confirm using a terminal and wire money straight back. Then you won't complain, yes?
Have contactless.
Sounds good to me. Dealing with independent Nopon has the benefit of being untraceable by our former colonies. Makes transactions easy. It's decided. We count friends among our own. We'll abide here for some time, please to holler. We will. One difficulty taken care of. Time to get some rest. And Reaper says, yes, you can reuse the fabricators. Super Gamer Guys here says, why are Nopon so cute in this game? They just are.
Not all cute. One of them's got a deep voice.
Oh, sell-only items will be automatically sold, but if you can't carry any more money, they'll just disappear.
Oh, that's a
Nopon
bit crap.
coins can be traded for Nopon coin exchanges, for Collectopedia requests, cooking, gem crafting, and leveling up classes. Nice. So, yes, that's why Nopon coins are recommended to get them rather than just money.
System unlocked. Auto. Right, okay. So, oh, you've got a quest.
Hello, customer. Let's give it a reward. Only making a register of friends. How does that work? Caravan of Shillshill is not the only Nopon caravan. We've got many compatriots. Now to make a formal register. So just do yourself as you go along, innit? But waiting for a teacher. So Shillshill's stuck here. Favor is this if you choose to accept. Talk to Nopon merchants like Shillshill. We can do that.
That's easy.
We know we'd have what it takes. It's a bit... Oh, there's 19 caravans. That's loads. There's many Nopon like cooperate like Shillshill and Mimu. That's not a problem. Talk to Nopon by request, get a stone like this. Come back when they're all collected.
Okay.
A yellow stone, red and blue. Shillshill wants to collect them all. They call this mission creep. That's good. I like that. You agree to one thing and it's like, oh, there's 19 of them. And you have to get a stone from every one. Alright, well. Heavy items also will save in the caravan. Don't forget about the caravan, stop by for extra supplies. So, Mimu has all the stuff to buy. There you go. There's even a spot in the game where you can spam A to keep fabricating objects and the results fall over you picking them automatically. And you're right, Riku isn't cute, he's hot. So the quest recommended level that you just picked up is level 59. Takes up a while. You'll see them on your adventures.
Did you see that?
See what?
I didn't buy anything, it said meh, a window shopper.
So yeah, if you just, you know, you're using the fabricator over and over again, you can just spend all your money on this if you so choose.
Is this like
A cracker nut. 2 cracker nuts. 3. 4. 5. Wow, you do get a lot of collectibles out of that. For 300
but
gold.
I'm not going to do it loads and loads
No,
because
of
I
course
will
not.
still get those. So let's start off by leveling up. Okay.
Y to max level. You can also press plus to level up all, by the way.
Okay.
Ta-da! Sweet.
I definitely feel stronger.
All right. I don't want to progress.
I think you kind of
we go.
have to.
No, I don't. I can leave the thing.
Can you?
Yeah, I can press B.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to go back.
Okay.
So I'm going to do that
It's
to
good to
stop the
keep a record.
temptation.
You need
guys
to
will go
collect
back.
a collectopedia card and Reaper is saying progress, Pimmsy.
What? Collectopedia card.
They're saying you need to go to the rest point and click rest, and then they'll get the collectopedia card because
Yeah, I
then
will.
it'll do the next thing.
I will, and just ooh.
Shillshill!
It's looking complete.
Ta-da! Yeah, that was the only unique one left.
No,
Yeah, I know, blue chain, but you don't have the thing yet. So,
anyway, I'm gonna go over here and just go through the tunnel quickly.
go through the tunnel.
Well,
why do you
go-
want to go through the tunnel?
I'm gonna go up the tunnel.
The bit where you died.
Yeah, I'm gonna have it.
But you'll die.
Might not.
You will die. You died before, you've only leveled up once.
Yeah,
There's
well,
no
I'm
reason to
gonna
think
run
you'll make it
through
through
it.
again.
I'm gonna run through it.
So, when's the battle happening?
If not, I'll just go back there. I just went to the rest point.
Mhm. And yes, the Reaper says you completed a collectopedia card with thingy, the Nopon caravan.
Yeah.
Ooh. I'm just waiting for the one shot. Is it going to happen before you get to the container? Ooh, lucky.
I hope we can make use of this.
I haven't figured out what SP is for, or CP for that matter, because that gets mentioned when we fight the elites.
You think you're all that, do ya?
Oh, apparently the collectopedia cards, you can order them so that they show the first ones that you've completed and haven't claimed the reward before. So you can sort them into, I've got something I can trade in, because I imagine you'll get a lot. So if you press minus, yeah, first time reward. So, yeah, that's quite nice.
Wait, so I've.
Yes, that's not,
So
it's
they're
not a
right.
unique
They're the
one.
wrong way around.
Well, no, because
And
you
I'm
you
gonna
can
do the
fill
other
in
way.
those collectopedia cards, but what they're saying is that as the game progresses, you fill up loads of collectopedia cards of other people, but you don't want to scroll through the entire list. You search it by first time reward, then you just click down and do all the ones you got a first time reward for.
Oh, yeah, right. So there's something up there that I'll do.
Pimmsy, that rest stop unlocks a mechanic, it will not obliterate the map.
Okay, but I'm just gonna get this first because I'm literally right here.
Such is the
There's
overseer's
quite a lot of
duty.
bodies there.
There's the bodies hit the floor. Lovely.
Mm-hmm. A nice little duet. The soldier husk probably wanted to fight that goggle. Yes, the jingoistic gigantus.
Right. So there's something up there.
There is.
So I'm going to put the marker.
An ether channel.
How about we go
there.
here?
Cool. Okay.
Yeah, because you drop through the tunnel, so you can't go the same way you came up.
Yeah, and there's nasties over there. What's
That's
that?
that's the skirmish that you've already done.
Yeah, that's sparkly. I'm going, I promise.
The jingoistic gigantus is not rotbart. 0 out of 10, not even playable.
I told you I could run through that cave. You didn't believe me.
Yes, I suppose you did prove me wrong.
Alright, here we go.
Rest.
Happy?
Oh, I'm dead on.
Well, maybe the loading screen would have taken less time if you went earlier.
No, it wouldn't.
How do you know?
It's had longer to load, if anything.
You don't know that.
No, no, no! More to the right!
There's
Right there! Start
Oh, no, it's
lowering!
Why would it be a memory?
Make sure it's airtight! Stand around here? Finer than Rusker flour.
I could do a triple weld.
Sure, long as the output's stable.
Yes, sir.
I have
What's
no
up
idea
with the
who's talking to you
K-rounds?
there.
We're 2 caches short. Hope you didn't snuff up the order.
I don't know, okay?
no
Got a
false
problem,
spot.
Take it up with logistics. We're just a dirt rank colony, low as they come. You think the castle gives a crap?
A Queen's oath, this pisses me off. We get better scores than any sparking colony out there.
Did you know? For 10 rank field
Queen's Oath
rations,
equals for fuck's
I
sake.
hear they get Arden meat.
Really? And us mudders?
Trust me, you really don't want to know.
I miss the good old silver days. Didn't have to rely on rations back then. We had cooks come and serve us right on the front line. Used to get armu sirloin, we did.
that the Queen?
Seriously?
Maybe.
Hey, what now?
Yeah, it's Queen.
That's a strange pose for a salute.
My own indiscretion has caused you difficulties.
No, it's not the
I'm
Queen.
sorry.
It's the cool guy that we saw
No,
in the flashback.
We would never. Our apologies, Commander Ethel.
Okay,
That was all,
Commander Ethel.
just banter. Believe me, we had no intention of,
You enjoyed eating our steak, did you?
yes, I did. Tastiest food I ever
Let's
ate.
steak for tea.
I liked it as well. And I hope we will have it again. So lend me your strength.
Mom. Yes, Mom.
Jiggle, jiggle. It's never gonna go away now.
Boobs do not
I don't
move
see
like
what's
that.
wrong with Wolf, personally.
That's because you have poor taste. I'm jealous.
Oh, well. Trade you my taste buds?
No, thank you. My mouth would turn as foul as yours.
True that. They cleared out real fast.
I hear the attending consul is a particularly punctual sort of character.
Please, not another stickler for the rules.
Can't be long now.
Yep. Got about 5 minutes to go. Whoa! Well, well, Consul dear. Your reputation certainly precedes you.
Ah, they have an airship. She does look a lot like the Queen. Xenoblade has a fetish for silver hair. Understandable. I think it's just a common anime thing of silver hair's a unique look, so they tend to make special characters with silver hair.
No, it's not just silver hair. They tend to make it red, purple, blue, pink. Basically, everybody else has brown hair. But if they don't have brown hair, then they're a main character.
I mean, did they not get the memo
Or
that
black
it's
hair.
raining?
Everybody has black hair.
Yeah, like Noah does.
He has a red jacket and a cool sword.
Yeah.
That's
That's hair, is it? Hmm. Probably a super mixed N-tier blood.
Oh, why is it so insufferably dusty around here? Clearly, the place befits its dirt rank status.
The rainy season will soon be upon us. I ask your patience for just this short while.
Is that so? Then, leaving aside the issue of cleanliness, just what is with all this fog? I don't take kindly to my vision being obfuscated. Oh, forget it. So, where are my quarters?
Yes, this way.
He's a Tory.
Yeah. Noah's hair's dark blue. Also, he has a male ponytail. That's Noah's selling point. Yes, you're right. Important characters have unique high-end hair colors, and everyone else has got brown hair and black
What
eyes.
a filthy room. How the dirt
In
rack
general,
has
in
fallen.
animes.
I
With
suppose
generic
that would be
faces.
something to take up with the castle.
Also,
Ouroboros is an old model.
everyone
I understand
in
your
an anime
displeasure.
is attractive,
Please don't escalate
unless
this.
they're a main character, and
Do
then
I
they're either
detect some
attractive
defiance?
or they've got some very defining
No,
features,
no, that was never my...
like a
Relax,
large
girl,
nose
I
or something.
jest. Now then, let's cut
I
the
don't know why they
chit-chat
do it, but
and
they
talk
do.
business. I'd like you to eradicate some vermin for me.
Vermin? By your leave, sir, we've detected no movement from Agni and Phoronesis around this area.
Sorry about the hiccups.
Not Agnus. People, soldiers.
Us!
A band of deserters from both sides.
Woohoo.
Well, something like that.
Agnes and Keves? Both?
I think it's best you see for yourself.
It kind of looks like
This
the
is
Aegis.
expressly at the Queen's behest. Don't foul this up.
Ooh. Okay. So he's just had his eyes closed the entire time. There's the Queen.
Her makeup looks like one of the geisha doll masks. Do you know which one I mean?
Yes.
Yeah.
Noah also has lovely, vibrant blue eyes, much like Ethel.
I like the red eyes.
Oh yeah, the red eyes are quite nice.
Looking at something?
Oh, nothing in particular, really. It's just kind of a habit. Checking our status, the war, watching for info updates. Silly. Don't know why I still bother to check it anymore. Not like there'd be updates. Oh.
What is it?
An icon just popped up. Over your head.
Huh?
Wanted.
It might be, actually.
Oh, yeah. Now I can see an icon
Oh
for
no,
you as
no,
well.
it's Monado and
When did we
Rings.
unlock a feature
I think
like
it's
this?
their
I've
weapon.
never noticed it before.
Because she uses the rings, doesn't she?
Yep.
Yeah, it's their weapon that they use.
Yours seems to be the only one not locked.
You can change weapons.
Ooh.
What?
Switching roles.
He's lit up like a sparking light bulb.
We figured we could do that before because it was
I
an
guess there must
option in the
still
thing.
be more to this
We just
feature.
couldn't use it yet.
The costume change as well.
I guess that indicates what role you are.
Hey, that's Mimi's.
What in the blazes?
I've never used this kind of blade before, but all the techniques I can use with it are flashing before my eyes.
Only changing the jackets. Boo! I want everybody to be wearing dresses.
It's so weird. Not like we suddenly just gained the knowledge out of the blue, but as if it were always ingrained deep within us. Strange.
Oh, doesn't look like I can get Mimi's gear. Now that's a shame.
Because they're partnered together.
This it.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah, so you can only do it with people you're partnered with.
Moody guts are not knowers, huh?
That's what I'd like to know. Your class is the only one I can seem to pick, unfortunately.
Wow.
That's a nice jacket on Sena.
Yeah,
Whoa!
it's better.
You can lug this thing about without a power frame. Not bad.
Don't know how this is even working, but cool.
But is this all part of Ouroboros too? If it gives us more options in battle, I'm all for it.
Yeah, I want to take this new blade out for a spin.
From here, we head due south, right?
Perfect. We can test them out on the road.
On the road again. I can't wait to get on the road again.
So, you can change classes! Go to characters, class to change characters class. Every class has quirks and characteristics, so play around with them as much as you can.
Look at them, they're so cute! Like pop dolls.
Upon winning a battle, you receive class points to increase your class rank. The quickest way to increase class rank is to continuously use one class. Go to characters arts to set up master arts. By raising the rank of a character's class, you can eventually master those arts. If you switch to another character, you can do something, but I don't know what because you skipped, into master art subslots. The number of available subslots will increase as your characters gain levels. Kevesi classes can only set admin classes, master arts, and vice versa. As your class rank rises, you'll start to gain mastery of skills. Master skills can be used independent of class. Set the skills in character skills. As you raise level, you get to have a maximum of 3 master skills. So, now the tutorial is to do it. So open the main menu. Go to characters. Change a class. Change a class. Assign Noah the Zephyr class.
I'll protect you.
Now you can change Mio's class to Sword Fighter, so press R to select Mio. Then go to Noah, yeah. Tactician.
I'll heal you right up.
Medic gunner.
Where better to monitor the battle than on healing duty?
So I gotta whack 'em. I can do that.
So...
Real good care of the bad guys.
Okay, and set up Master Arts as well. Master Arts, go! Achoo! Ugh.
Sorry.
Bless you.
Oh, dear.
A Master Art. So you get Butterfly Blade. Oh no, actually, never mind. So master an art with another class and set it here. So Ground Beat or Shadow Eye.
I think it's asking me to do that, so...
Yes, it's asking you to do Ground Beat. And then you can set Wide Slash to Mio's. Dun, da, da, da.
Wide slash!
Myopic Screen. So... Yes, you have now got the Drip Theft ability, so switch in clothes. Change classes and you can level them. More grinding! Lanz's jacket is nice on anyone. Lanz has maximum drip purely because of the coat. Recommendation, read well the tips of the game. You can waste a lot of time trying to level a class that a character's not good with. Gamer Guy says, I hate these tutorials, they are so aggressive. This isn't even hand holding, it's hand crushing. They grab your hand and won't let it go until you do it. The tutorials are a pain. I take Tutorial Guy from Xenoblade 2 back, at least he didn't force me to do anything. He told me about that Rex Nia Pyro combo move and I never used it. Shadow Eye is to get less aggro and Zephyr is a tank, so not very useful. I mean, I can kind of see that this is a bit overblown in terms of the tutorial for doing it like for every character, but the alternative is you don't do it and then people forget and it gets much harder in the rest of the game because you've just not done
anyway,
it.
because you're just not interested. You just skip through as quickly as
So you can't change classes or edit master arts for a time. They'll be unlocked again after you progress in the main story.
I was literally about to change back.
I know you were, but that's what it is. It's to stop people from being like, I don't want to do it the way that I want. The game wants me to. I want to do it my way. The game says, no, do it the way you're supposed to, because otherwise you won't know what to do later.
Let's make the most of our break, guys.
Save the game.
It's good to keep a record.
It's good to keep a record, and it's good to rotate your saves.
I am rotating the save.
I know. I saw.
Okay, I thought you meant that I wasn't. I was about to be like, excuse me. I'm gonna throw hands a second.
You're gonna do what?
Throw hands.
Throw hand.
Yeah. Do you know what that means?
Yes, I know what that means, but why are you throwing hand?
Because you were about to say that I wasn't doing something. And I
Yes,
was.
you're not going to the correct place. You're going in the opposite direction.
No, I'm going to see this.
I know, you're going to do the ether channel thing.
Yeah.
In the opposite direction.
This thing.
Yes. So, one thing for classes, every character has an affinity with a class that goes S, A, B, C, D. The higher the affinity rank, the faster it unlocks and faster to gain levels with. So, your character is, you know, attacker, healer, tank, whatever. If you give them a attacker, healer, tank class that matches, then chances are the affinity will be higher. So I would assume that the game will probably just say, yes, the default classes you start with are your highest affinity ones, but I might be mistaken about that. Gamer Guy says, I don't like the class system, I didn't like it in X and I don't like it here. For the same reason, it completely robs the character's individuality. At least the blades and weapons in Xenoblade 2 had unique animations and effects for different drivers. The class system is the main one in this game. You can create brutal attackers or healers by combining classes. And Gamer Guy says, this is my least favourite Xenoblade, having beaten it yesterday.
Oh.
Well, numbered Xenoblade. I assume X is the bottom of the list so far, but... well... I think the class system's okay. Like, on the one hand, having a, like, Shulk as attacker, Ryan is tank, Sharla is healer setup, and that being the only thing is quite nice, you know? So, you know, I think that's quite nice to be simple.
I'm not climb that.
No.
I'm pretty sure I can.
Maybe you can't while you're in battle.
It looks definitely climbable, doesn't it?
Kind of.
Don't think this is the norm.
Why can't I climb this?
I don't know.
Climbable.
Maybe if you progress the story, you'll gain an ability.
Oh my god, stop it! You bore.
I am just saying the thing that you don't want to hear, but is the thing that is true.
You're a bore.
You can't climb in the game until later. Perhaps the main story needs to be progressed first. Who knows?
Can you stop it? Honestly.
Reaper's least favourite number Xenoblade is number 2. The class system is literally blades without the lottery gacha system.
I like all of the Xenoblade games, but I really liked having the blades in the gems and hatching them and growing them. I like that. I like the affinity in that.
Yeah.
That's my favourite mechanic in the game. Like I really like that. It's my favouriteest.
So in this game, the arts are the same on everyone, and Reaper says that they like the affinity chart.
Yeah, I really like the affinity chart in the first game as well. Right, let's have a look. So...
No, the affinity chart in Xenoblade 2, not the lottery system.
Pardon?
They liked the affinity chart in Xenoblade 2, not the lottery system.
What's the lottery system?
The way that you have to randomly get the blades in a, like, I'm going to unlock it, maybe it's the one I want, oh actually it's not, never mind.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Okay, so that's all the way back, so I'm not going to go to that. There's loads over there.
Oh yeah, no, the ether channel stuff is stuff you can do, like, in between streams, because, you know, you can just wander around and get them.
So I'm going to go this way.
Yes.
But this way first. I'm trying to put a mark. Alright, okay. Could you head in that way and get the ether? I'm just gonna pop to the restroom.
Okay.
Gathers. Right, I said head over there. You're gonna skip it and then you're gonna go to story because you're going bloody fast.
No.
Yes, you are.
I'm
You're
going to
literally
the
going
ether
fast.
channel.
I need a wait and you're not letting me.
I'll claim the ether here.
What?
You're pissing me off.
Alright.
Come here. Right, because
yeah.
you've just taken the piss with that, right? So, No, let's give him a fucking plan, dickhead. I need a way!
Right, okay.
That was not fair. Not cool. What did I say? Head over there. No. Fast fucking travel. Stop it.
Yeah.
Right.
Uh-huh.
Right, go and get all this
right,
shit,
you want me to go
alright?
and get all the ether channels while you go and have a wee?
Yes!
Yes, okay.
Over there casually.
Yeah.
No. Zoop.
I hate to say this is my least favourite Xenoblade, by the way. I still like it, but I think it diverged too much from what I liked about Xenoblade 1. Well, I am sure we will, as we progress through the game, we will see, you know, just how much different it is compared to 1 and 2. Already, I kind of like it more than I do Xenoblade 2. Right stick. Okay. Yeah, because I'm not the one on the controls, I'm gonna have to try and figure out how to do the map and so on. I believe there's an auto run. Yeah, so just run through everything. In this one, I felt there were more similarities with the first game, more than with Xenoblade 2. I agree, it's more like Xenoblade 1 fused with Xenoblade X. Is that up a hill? It is up a hill, isn't it? Oh no, it's there. Never mind.
I'll claim the ether here.
1 with the X combat system and simplicity of 2. Map. I think this is one. Hang on. Are there any more ether channels? Yeah, I can get some of these. Oh, I can't skip travel there. Never mind. Never mind. I guess this is closest. Nope, can't skip travel there. Yeah. Alright. There'll probably be an invisible wall that stops me. So, right, which way am I going? This way. It'll stop me. So this game doesn't have that much depth in equipment, and it's simplified the arts more, but I like the story in this one more than 2, more than the second Xenoblade. And the battle system, I think that I like this one better than 2 as well. Well, I was saying before about the battle system, sorry, the story is what I think is the main feature of a game like this. The battle system's okay, like, it's there to sort of, you know, differentiate it from like a turn-based version. Yeah, too dangerous to go that way, I guess. So, nothing else I can do, I'm pretty sure. Is that it? Ooh. Ooh. The game gonna stop me? Thought so. Right, so back to the map. Are there any other ether channels I can get? I can't skip travel there. Can't skip travel there. That's colony 9, so I'm assuming I can't do this. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so I have to go back down the way we went. I'll just go here. And Reaper says, I like the Tauna system more than 2. I'll be honest, I don't really remember the Tauna system that much. Alright, so talk to the Traderpon.
There's so much choice.
So search headgear. Alright, let's have a look at our window shopper. Let's have a look-see. Yeah, what does plus actually do? I don't think it does anything, does it? So, accessories. Let's see. Attack stone, topple. Ooh, first 30 seconds of battle's not bad. But I suppose when you're in a long fight, that doesn't matter that much. Block crate, incapacitated, not quite resistance. I suppose max health is always better, just as a general boost. Aerial life, 21%. Healing's already equipped. Agility. No, max health is always useful. Like 300 extra HP is always going to be handy. Unless the auto attack does more for Noah specifically. Dexterity, yeah, I don't know what dexterity does. What I would like in this game is if there was a help tip thing that you could scroll over attack, healing power, dexterity, and so on to give like an explanation of what those are. Yeah. So, alright, so... Oh, interesting. I think the accessories changed when we changed off the classes. Huh. I'm pretty sure, at least. So, auto attack stuff is good for him. Attack by 25%? Yeah, that's just better for her. Healing, yep, still good. Healing, yeah. Yeah, I think these are fine, actually. Oh, you get a zoom in view on the model view, nice. Turn stats off. Okay. So yes, can't change arts at all now, but skills. Apply for edge. Right. So. I'll have a look. Quests? No, not quests. What was I was going to have a look at? Oh, I can't remember now. If I was to look for stats, would that be system or combat? Or something else? That's bonus XP, change of class, clearing enemies. Monster types? No. Yeah, oh, basic stats. Yeah, here we go. So, reduce damage, calculate damage to deal to enemies, calculate HP restored, attack accuracy is dexterity, agility is evasion, block rate is blocking, critical rate is critical hits, defense is physical defense, either defense. Okay, so dexterity is accuracy, agility is evasion. That makes sense. And we'll get a list of buffs up as we learn them, I would assume. Same thing for debuffs. Okay. Terrestrial, aquatic, aerial, Keves, Agnus, machines, and Moebius. But there's a hidden one as well. Okay. So press the right stick to sheathe the blade. Auto attack. Many useful applications. Raising allies. This is a special action that only healers can perform. So if someone's been knocked out, then yes, that's the best thing to do. So when you get knocked over, mash your buttons. You won't be able to save the game while controlling a character on a moving surface while they're falling. Yeah. So I couldn't get all of the ether channel stuff because the game just doesn't let you. So for example, to try and go and get these ones, can't skip travel here right now.
Okay.
So that's literally all I could do is the ones I got.
Let me see which ones you got, because I didn't obviously see that.
I only got the ones that I showed you, the number 2, but everything else can't be gotten. You can't do them.
So which ones did you get?
I got 2, and that's it.
That one here?
Yeah.
And where?
Up above, but that's literally all there was.
Okay. So I've not investigated around here, so let's do that.
No, go down to where the grave is. Okay, so let's see what the chat said. Gamer Guy says, I think my current order in favourite games would be Xenoblade 1, Xenoblade 2 Torna, Xenoblade 2, then Xenoblade 3, then Xenoblade X. We'll see about the DLC for this one, but honestly it's going to have to prove itself before I buy it. I'm not impressed enough to buy it at the moment. Reaper says, I already bought it. So did we. We're kind of like, if we're going to buy Xenoblade, might as well get the whole thing. I have a little guess of what it may be, but I have to finish the story first. Gamer Guy wanted a raw experience, but in the end, I'm glad I didn't, because this is the first Xenoblade that I feel no incentive to do any more of it. Interesting. Reaper's ranking is Xenoblade 1, then Xenoblade 3 / Torna, then Xenoblade X, then Xenoblade 2. But 3, it depends, I haven't completed it yet, so it may fall down depending on the ending. And there was a tip to explain stats, but I found that. I've come to realise after replaying Xenoblade 2, literally the only 2 major things I dislike about it are Rex and the field skill system.
No, I like Rex.
Other than that, I prefer its style and wackiness. The only thing holding the story back is Rex.
No, Rex is...
To be fair, I think Rex is pretty much one of the most unpopular characters apart from Tatsu. Sorry, Tora, not Tatsu. Because people like Bridget and Morag, people like Pyra and Mithra, people like Dromark and Nia.
Who's the one that is the bunny rabbit and also the one in the bathtub? I really like them.
Dahlia and someone else. I don't remember all the names. But I was talking about main characters. Yes, Reaper doesn't like Rex as a main character. Also, all of your accessories change because your characters have changed their classes. So, I was just
Do you
having a
get
look.
new ones, or...?
I don't know, but for example, Noah is a tank, so he's got an accessory that boosts his HP now, rather than boosting his attack. For me, Rex was holding Xenoblade 2 down. I didn't like the field skills system or the lottery system. I like collecting blades and doing their special quests though.
We don't have direction, do you?
No, because you're a different role. So now you are trying to take aggro off other people.
Dead off.
Sheba. Sheba was the person in the back. Yes. There are people that say that Tora is the best Nopon.
No.
No, surely not. Like, even if you don't like Tatsu that much, no one's thinking that Tora's better than Ricky.
It's only because of Poppy.
Yeah, I think so. I wish they would have left Sheba as a straight-up lesbian. The funny thing is, Rex is actually a very good example of the archetype that he is. I just don't like the archetype. In Xenoblade 2, it took too many anime cliche scenes, most related to the Nopon and the Maid in Chapter 4. I don't remember what happened in Chapter 4, but hearing Nopon and Maid, it's kind of like, yes, I know what kind of... I get the gist of what you're getting at. You're about to die.
I'm trying to get that one.
Never mind.
Problem is I was trying to get that one there, but I don't know.
You're dead. Oh, okay. Double heal. Thank you, Eunie and Taion. Run! Oh, Chapter 4 is the giant maid. Yeah, okay. I wish this game had the giant maids. It would have made no sense, though, considering the lore. Yeah, I can see that. Did you lure it towards you?
No, I'm killing the individuals.
Well, yeah, maybe you should lure the individuals towards you so you don't attract the big one.
I need to, I just need to do it.
I both like and hate the dark tone of Xenoblade 3. It's great, but it's very stifling for any fun moment. Yeah, I guess in Xenoblade 2, you've got the wacky moments of, you know, chasing the turtle and so on. And here, I don't feel like that's a... Well, not right now at least. That doesn't seem like it's a similar situation that would happen. Reaper didn't like Xenoblade 2 because I was expecting an experience in a way that was similar to Xenoblade 1. Yes, there are comedic moments because of the Nopon and the tank, but Chapter 4 was too much. I think they also went a bit overboard on the jiggle physics. Like, in Xenoblade 1, they have all the swimsuit stuff, you know, the barely any clothes models and so on. But, yeah, like, in Xenoblade 2, it's a bit much. Yes? Yes?
Over here!
The cat is eating something.
Yes, I know.
Thank you.
Right, let's push on. Fight with focus.
I know.
The cat going, yeah, I like croissants. The only jiggle physics in Xenoblade 2 that are wacky are Dahlia, Perron, and Vale. Some of the other gachas, but none of the main cast, which is funny. I don't know if that's because they ran out of time, because they were trying to hide it. I don't really get it. I feel like the jiggle physics didn't really apply to Pyra and Mithra much, other than the specific scenes that were like oh, this is supposed to be awkward for Rex because, you know, Pyra and Mithra are getting changed or something like that. But yeah, otherwise, I think the main characters, they didn't kind of go with that. Which I suppose is okay in some ways, because people that want to be, you know, the proper weebs that like the jiggle visits can go and find them. But people that are just focused on the main story just don't want to have to deal with that, I guess. There's probably more stuff that I'm not remembering from Xenoblade 2, because again, it's been a while since we played. Gemini Strike!
Just stand here so everybody gets the defense. I stand over here to get the defense.
Well,
oh no, because I don't want him aggroed on that guy, do I?
You want to protect the healers mainly, I would say.
But I'll target us if...
Well, think of it this way: you're a tank, so you're trying to stay alive. So you want to stay near the healer anyway.
I'm in the regen thing anyway.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm doing bad.
No, I guess not. Reaper likes a more serious tone of JRPG with some comedy moments, and in Xenoblade 2 it went a bit too much on comedy.
I like comedy though, so I think that's why I like
yes.
it. I think it's really funny.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I guess that's the point, but you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm. I suppose it's more like different types of humor appeal to different people. So if you're like,
like
very visual and slapstick, then you're gonna like that more than like if it was subtle wit and stuff like that. Gamer Guy says, I also prefer the funny, and Reaper says, I prefer a Noppon being used to play volleyball in a scene, and that's it. I'm gonna check about how long people say Xenoblade takes to beat. I'm kind of curious.
Xenoblade 1?
No, Xenoblade 3. So 55 to 150 hours, supposedly. But that's main story 55 hours, main plus extra 80 hours, completionist 150. So what was Xenoblade 1 like? Yeah, Xenoblade 2 was a much longer game, mainly because of all the blades and so on, because you had to collect them all. Xenoblade 1... Okay, so it's kind of comparable to Xenoblade 1-ish. In fact, Xenoblade 1 is a bit longer than Xenoblade 3, it looks like. It's a bit strange. Xenoblade is 68 to 161 hours, but Xenoblade Definitive Edition is 50 to 134. I assume that's because they put quality of life things in there to make it a bit quicker to play through.
I think they're assuming that people that are playing Definitive have probably played it before as well.
Maybe, yeah.
Can I get this? What the fuck? No. I could run away, man. These pricks are strong. I was gonna get the eco thing. Okay, I'm dead.
Reaper is 70 plus hours into the game. Riku may think he's a Chadpon, but come back when you've got 9 kids, loser. Gamer Guy beat the game in 70 hours as well. The 150 crap is a lie. Yeah, 150 is for everything. That's why it says completionist. All classes, all characters, max level. Sorry, if I said 150 hours to beat, then I think, yeah, so when you go to howlongtobeat.com, it does main story as one time, main plus extra as the middle, then completionist as the final. So the third one in the list was the completionist time. You put it on the Ether channel, I think.
Where?
Well, I don't know, you might have got rid of it now. Reaper says, I'm 70 hours into the game, but I wasted 20 at the beginning leveling up characters that didn't need it. Definitive Edition is faster than the original because it tells you where the quest items are and you don't have to figure it out. I mean, that's just kind of like a not wasting the player's time in a trying to go to a giant open world thing, you know? Which I appreciate. As you get older, you start to appreciate games that like, yes, if you want to find this thing, go here, do this. And certain games are more like Discovery. Like in Elden Ring, if you wanted to go find something out of the way, then you could. But when it came to things like the Volcano Manor missions and so on, they put, here's a red marker for doing this thing, now you know where it is. Because otherwise it would take you ages to try and find it. I'm at chapter 6 in 70 hours, so I could say that you could beat the game in 60 hours, in a way similar to the others actually. Okay. And Gamer Guy says, I put this far over Elden Ring. I like that game, but it flopped at the end.
I don't agree with that.
I think some people are like, they have a very strong impression of Limgrave, Liurnia, and Caelid at the start. And then,
I like Caelid.
And then after Lanedell, you're doing the mountaintops and the consecrated snowfield, and that feels like a bit of a drop in quality. And I can kind of see that because, I'll be honest, certain points in that game, it's just like, yeah, I'm not going to bother with this. I'm just going to run past, you know. I don't think you can.
How are you still getting targeted, dude?
Because you're not far enough away.
Only targeting Sena.
Elden Ring, everything from the snow and beyond is horrible. I hated every second of it. It's just not fun with inflated HP bars. Yeah. You know, but that's kind of the issue with most of the From Software games, is that they tend to make the start of it quite good. You know, like people really like Dark Souls 1 start, people like the Bloodborne start. Well, to be fair, Bloodborne's a lot shorter than the rest, honestly.
Back off!
In the later areas, they're like, you know, they drop a bit because, as always, people tend to run out of time or money. I literally only beat it to say I did and have a complete opinion.
This thing isn't gonna stop.
No, you're gonna have to kill it. Or die.
I think I'll die.
You will die. Yep, you're dead.
I don't think I can do this.
Nope. Might as well run away.
I tried.
No, you tried running to get the thing that's above you. You didn't try actually running away.
No, I want to get that thing.
I know you do, so that's not running away, is it? That's, oh, I want to get this thing, so I'm just going to stay to the side of it. If you want to exit a fight quickly, hold minus.
Try this.
Okay. Eunie's dead. Taion's about to die. You're dead? Yeah, you're dead.
No, I'm not dead.
You are.
I mean, I am, but I'm not.
You might want to try holding that minus button now.
Why?
Because it was suggested to.
No, because that's everybody running away. Just
I don't know if it is everybody running away. I've never seen what holding minus does.
Okay, that's cool. Minus just to run away, see?
Oh, interesting. Retry battle and give up. Okay. So yeah, holding minus is how you die quickly. I don't know how reasonably early level kills are in this game. I only did a few and they seemed okay when it's a single enemy. Give up on the battle! Ta-da!
Oh, it puts you all the way back.
Well, yeah, you would have died and gone to the landmark anyway.
Well, I'm not going back there.
No. Not worth your time. Indiscreet Gombapa. Can you quick load save in this game? I don't think so. No. It depends on how the autosave system works, I guess. But we haven't played enough to figure out that really. Yes, holding minus only lets you retry quest bosses and things like that. That makes sense. No, you can only quick save, you can't quick load. Okay. Because I think you have to go into the system menu to load a save anyway, so yeah.
This is still new to us. Don't rush in.
You think you're all that, do ya?
We're rushing in!
Perhaps if we knew the new strategy. Right. We could use 2 arts at the same time.
Fusion arts let you something, I don't know what. Mash, 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 mash. Mash, 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 mash. Quick saves should be used to save you time by reloading, but if you can't even reload, it doesn't even serve its function. I suppose quick saving is a fail-safe against the game crashing, usually. Like, maybe that's autosave. I'm trying to think what the main difference between quick save and autosave would be.
Basically, that's your mate using ground beat. You're using butterfly blade, but if they're both charged up, then you can fuse the moves together.
Okay.
But it looks like I can use butterfly blade twice in one of those.
Maybe.
I felt a lot more nimble there, like the way you usually fight.
It looked like second nature to you. It was crazy.
You should have seen yourself.
I think I could have thrashed you with a little more practice.
You know, it's totally bananas. Ouroboros is bonkers powerful.
Right?
The gauge for the locked icon has filled right up. Same here.
So
They'll be able
logically,
to
if we
change
gain enough
classes
experience
completely.
by fighting together, we will become able to use each other's classes. That seems to be it.
As much as I'd like to experiment.
Yeah, I guess we shouldn't stay in one place for too long.
Oh,
Right.
Well,
all
better get
healers.
ourselves down south.
Hey, it might work. I did see someone on Twitter say you should bring multiple healers to the final boss fight. So you earn class points through battle, the class rank will increase, you can also spend Nopon coins to do it. Each comes with one art mastered from the start, but to master the other ones you need to raise the class rank. Class ranks are capped at 10 normally, but you can increase them by completing certain quests. Go to characters, class, and press ZR, see detailed info. Classes are graded on the scale, so sword defense, shield defense, heart healing, chest pieces, difficulty of player control. Interesting. Characters' compatibility with the class is also graded. Use a compatible character, increases the class point gain, make it grow faster, so keep this in mind as well.
So you're better off putting a healer with a healer
Yes.
skill class than the other way around.
Stance arts are a special effect that lasts a while. You can tell the duration by the ribbons of light around the character, continues until the light fades. They can only have one stance active at a time. Go into a stance while the last one's active, it'll be overwritten by the new one. Change classes and edit master arts. Try out all sorts of combinations. So, yes. Fusion arts is using 2 arts at the same time. Auto-saving, quick save is just a faster save that you can do. Oh! Interesting, I didn't see this before. I mean, we've seen the quick move, but not the tip in the loading screen. Oh.
This is new.
Oh, it's a cat.
So auto-saves happen when you do certain actions, and quick save is you save up quickly. It's basically too lazy to hit the system and then save.
Hold it a moment. I have a proposal as to our next route.
We will marry you.
Okay, shoot.
I'll send you the map data. Broadly speaking, it's either east or west. I would suggest we go west.
Why is that?
The area to the west is under Agnes's control. There is a certain degree of risk, as they'll have deployed a number of units, but it's the quickest way to get south.
What about the east route?
No man's land. None of the colonies have laid claim to it, as of yet. However, we'd suffer a significant time loss.
Time versus risk.
Wait a sec. We're gonna stir up the skeeter nest.
I only said there was a degree of risk. Really, it's not so bad.
But Agnian troops are deployed there, yeah?
Yes.
And we're still gonna go?
All I said is that it would be more efficient.
Efficient.
Well, maybe we do need to be more efficient. Faster is better. We don't want to be dragging our heels forever.
Well.
Right?
Hey, I just have to ask. Are you trying to push some agenda?
What? No, certainly not.
Don't feel like their accents are very
But to
broad in
admit
this.
the east route is the safer
Where they were
option.
in 2.
That's just strange.
Well-
Why wouldn't you pick the safe way?
Because
No.
time is of the...
Look, there you go again.
That's not all, though. It's all wasteland to the east. The heat. It'll be unbearable.
Yeah, you're gonna melt in the sun.
I'm fine with your choice, but we need to think about everyone's safety.
Noah, what's your take?
Me.
East should say we go east.
Faster. We only got 30 days.
Yeah, I guess so.
Well, I mean, 30 days from when she said. I don't know how
I
many
think
days have passed. It's not
I'd
very
rather
clear.
take the safe route.
Safe route.
As for the heat, we can probably figure something out.
There, 4 against 2.
Cough.
Taion, Sena. Please.
Fine then, if you absolutely insist.
Sena, not the
Then it's
fashion
settled.
designer in
Come on, cheer up, guys. We're out of here.
Complicated.
Nope.
Wasn't it?
Nope.
It was a fashion design?
No idea.
Why did you say no if you didn't
Well,
know?
I've got no idea. It could be. I don't know.
Well, why did you say it wasn't then?
Because what does it matter if it was?
Anecdotal.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, I think
Aegis
we're-
Wilderness.
I think we're going to call it now because I am exhausted.
Cool.
So, we're going to...
Find a landmark.
Yeah,
Oh, you found a
basically- I've
landmark.
already found a landmark.
I guess you already have, yeah.
But,
you
yeah,
can't save manually. You have to do a quick save only.
Yes, I can.
No, by manually I mean going to a rest spot to do it.
Save.
It's good to keep a record.
So is that the quick save? No, I guess not.
Oh, let's just
Well,
save.
anyway, yeah, I guess so.
See? Saved.
Oh, fair enough.
Red rooms.
Yes, remember to save. Yes, because I imagine we're in a much higher level area now.
No, not much higher level.
Well, I mean, there's like a massive bird. Oh, no, they're level 14 actually.
Not massively high.
So yeah, you said you wanted to wrap up?
Yes, please.
Cool.
Sorry, it's just I'm really tired.
Sure. So, obviously we have Discord, Twitter, TikTok, YouTube, all of those links are in the chat. You can follow us at twitch.tv/RiggyRob to watch us live.
Shoot.
Pimmsy just killed herself.
The hole there.
There is a hole there. We stream Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 8 PM UK time, in case you want to watch us live. So yeah, next time we stream, we'll be doing more Xenoblade 3. So thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you all next time.
Bye.